You see the first question here. It's related to advanced quantum reasoning. That's what I said. 20 questions from advanced quantum reasoning. In this session, we are going to discuss. As I mentioned in advanced quant, they're asking data interpretation. The first question is related to data interpretation. They're given here government jobs, private jobs, agricultural, business. Okay, one related to Madhya Pradesh, one is related to Bihar. Blue color is related to Madhya Pradesh, and orange one is related to Bihar. Now, what is the question? If the population of Madhya Pradesh and Bihar is same, how much more is number of people doing private job in Madhya Pradesh than the number of people doing business in Bihar? You want in percentage, if population is same in both Madhya Pradesh and Bihar, both population is same, how much more is the number of people doing private job in Madhya Pradesh than the number of people doing? So this is percentage comparison. We are comparing these two values. So first one is private job percentage comparison. So private job in Madhya Pradesh, we are comparing that with business doing in Bihar, right? So these two comparison required. So from that data, okay, we'll collect this population of Madhya Pradesh. Fine, okay, is same. They said both are same. Now employment graph. Okay, we have to take from Bihar business. From Bihar business is 15. Private jobs in Madhya Pradesh is 42. You can clearly see private jobs from Madhya Pradesh is 42 and Bihar business we got the value. Now we have to do comparison. When you do this comparison, okay, so what is the value 42 and 15? Definitely greater, but they want percentage comparison. Denominator is same, out of total is same. They clearly mentioned the population is same. Now 42 is what percentage greater than or more than 15. When you do percentage comparison, we have to take difference divided by with what you are comparing. I'm comparing private jobs in Madhya Pradesh with business people in Bihar. So that's I'm comparing with this one. So 15 should come in the denominator into 100, right? So we have to get less than 200 because 15 2 times 30, no, less than 200, close to that. It seems 180. We'll check 3 9 times, 3 5 times, 5 once, 5 20 times. We got 180 percentage. So the question is, private jobs in Madhya Pradesh, how many people are doing is what percentage more than the number of people doing business in Bihar, right? So data interpretation, okay, generally 2 to 3 questions. When you have 10 or 15 questions from quant, okay, in advanced section, and advanced section reasoning is 10, we have 25 questions previously. At the time advanced quant, okay, their data interpretation 3 questions they're giving, but together they changed it. Right now these together itself is 15 questions. Okay, now we can expect 2 questions from data interpretation in advanced quant. Now let's see about the next one. This is data interpretation. Data interpretation always linked with averages or ratio concept or percentages. We collect the data and we have to perform some calculations. That calculations might be related to average, it might be related to percentages, it might be related to ratios as well. Now see the next question. This is related to time and work. 21 girls can complete a work in 21 days. 7 boys can finish 3/5 of the same work. See, this is not full work, 3/5 of the work. 12 girls can complete the work in 21 days, but here 7 boys not completed full work. 7 boys are completing 3/5 of the work in 30 days. So from this I can conclude 1/5 of the work in 10 days. So full work means we have to do into 5. 7 boys can complete full work in 50 days. So we can write it like 7 boys can complete the work in 50 days. Now question is regarding 3 girls and 1 boy. What is the time taken to complete not the full work, 31/42 part of the work. Full work is what we did so far, but now 3 girls and 1 boy, they need to complete only 31 upon 42. 31 divided by 42 part of the work, right? So regular job is what? First we need to fix the work. We have to fix the work. So we can take 420, no 210, fine. So 21, okay, and we have to take LCM for 2150 for easy calculations to perform things. So it seems like 2100 is what we will get the LCM for both. Okay, in fact 1050 also fine. 1050 also will get. LCM will be 1050. So we need some value which is for easy calculation here. So 1050 pages you need to complete in 21 days, means you are doing 50 pages per day. You are typing 50 pages per day. 12 girls are typing 50 pages per day. Next here 1050 pages they are doing in 50 days, means 21 pages per day, and this is done by 7 boys and this is done by 12 girls. But in question, we have only 3 girls and 1 boy. One boy can type 3 pages per day. See, problem in question is 12 girls and 7 boys, but at the end, they're asking 3 girls and 1 boy combination only. So one boy can type 3 pages per day. I need 3 girls plus 1 boy, what they can do. I came to know one boy will type 3 pages per day. What about 3 girls? Means I have to divide by 4. Okay, 4 3 times. When you divide this with 4, 12.5 will come. Divide by 2 is 25. Again, divide by 2 will give 12.5. So 12.5 plus 3, which is 15.5 pages per day. Don't worry. Okay, the calculations finally you will get better thing. So this group of people can type 15.5 pages per day. So who is that? Is 3 girls and 1 boy. Now question, yeah, this group can type 15.5 page per day. Now question is time taken to complete 31 by 42 part of the work. So work is 1050 among the 31 by 42 part, and this people efficiency is 15.5. So when you do calculation 15.5 two times, 2 ones to 21 times, 21 50 times. So answer is option C. These people can complete 31 upon 42 part of the work in 50 days. See, time is work by efficiency. These are all related to efficiency. So this 3 girls and 1 boy, their efficiencies, they can type 15.5 pages per day. Now they don't want to complete the entire work as per the question, 31 by 42 part of the work. So the total work is 1050. 31 by 42 means we got this after all calculations. Divided by 15.5, we got 50 days is the time taken by 3 girls and 1 boy to complete 31 upon 42 part of the work. Alright, so advanced questions, no? Good. They'll ask in this fashion. Now see this third question. Such related concept this is. Root 9 plus square root of root 9 plus square root of root 9, so on up to infinity. Y is nothing but square root of 9 minus square root of 9 minus square root of 9, so on up to infinity. Now the relation between x and y is what they want. X and y relationship is what they are expecting, right? So my dear friends, so what you can do, I'll just give you the idea how to solve x, then automatically you can find what is y value, right? So say this entire part is again looks like x only, so we can write this as x equal to root of 9 plus x. So from that x square equal to 9 plus x, then we got x square minus x minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, it's like a quadratic equation, right? So 9 cannot be split in terms of minus 1 will not generate, because minus 9 is minus 3 into 3 or minus 9 into 1. You don't get minus 1. So we'll use minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac. 4 into ac. So here C value minus 9, A value 1, we'll get plus 36 divided by what? 2A. A value is 1. Now here 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus root 37 will give negative. This is all positive values. We don't end with negative. So negative is not allowed. Square root of negative is imaginary. So among this plus or minus, valid one is only plus 1. So we can take x equal to 1 by 2 plus root 37. Right. Similarly, if we try for y, you will get y square. This is 9 minus y will come. Okay, y equal to root 9 minus y. So y square plus y minus 9 equal to 0 is what we will get. Then y will be minus 1 plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2. Here, what is again we are going to get is minus 1 minus means it will give negative. Square root of negative is imaginary. Here 9 is there positive. This all will be less than 9. So this is actually one moment here. This notation is not correct here. I hope you understand this is the format. Okay, root 9 means 3 like that. No, this is actually extending. There a bit mistake in typing it seems. So one moment I'll correct it at least. Sorry. Can be done now. 1 minute. I'll just try to. This is inside that. This all things are inside that root 9 only. Yeah, I hope you got those things. So the expression is this actually. Okay, maybe previously I shown in a wrong note, but this is the exact expression here. Similarly, y also, where we need to just put minus in this place. Sorry. We need to just put minus. Okay, now try this. Okay, what will be your answer? Check it out. So y also in the similar note. I'll take same expression. So the relation between x and y is what? Is x minus y equal to 1? It seems similar to that will come. Root, that is a roots, square roots is not there in the option. So when you subtract, no, I think that's for root 37, root 37 will eliminate. Yeah, now if you solve in the similar way, you people will get, okay, y square plus y minus 9 equal to 0. So where you got y is in this fashion. Minus 1 plus and all. So here we don't allow that negative part. Both negative, y will be negative, but y also square root of something. Okay, positive value only allowed. So we'll take y here as minus 1 plus root 37 divided by 2. Now, x minus y, if you subtract x and y, root 37 cancel. 1 by 2 minus of minus 1 by 2 will give 1. So we got the expression x minus y equal to 1. Solid and excellent question that is. So x minus y equal to 1 here. Advanced section. Okay. Good question. See x, y, such related stuff. Generally what is there, okay, generally such means they'll give root 12 plus root 12 up to infinity. There is some shortcut. When it is root 12, okay, 12 can be written as 3 into 4. When it is positive, when all are positive, highest value, when all are negative in between, then least value will be taken. If all are negative, 12 is nothing but 3 into 4. 3 will be your answer. This entire expression after solving up to infinite terms will give 3, whereas here when it is positive it will give 4. But here the question is slightly different. They given x and y, but that to 9. Okay, if it is two numbers product, adjacent numbers product, then you can decide like this. 72 has 8 into 9. Root 72 plus root 72 plus root 72 all are positive means 9. If negative is used, 8 will be the answer. Okay, when you write the term as a product of two consecutive numbers. 9 cannot be written product of two consecutive numbers, and this is where the methodology is required. So this is what the process you can do. I explained for x, similarly you can apply for y, then you can find y value like this, x value like this. Okay. Now see the next one, a cube plus b cube is given, a plus b is given. You are supposed to calculate root of a plus b whole square plus 7ab. Root of a plus b whole square plus 7ab. So you may argue, sir, a plus b whole square is already available, 11 square, 121 plus 7 into ab. Right, so fine, so more than 11, all options are more than 11 only, because square root of 121 is 11, so there is some extra 7ab. For that all options are fine, but now you have to require that 7ab value. A cube plus b cube is given, so you can try this. A cube plus b cube is nothing but what you can write, a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square, and this is already 539. Here you have 1149 times. So you got a square minus ab plus b square is 49. Whereas a plus b whole square, if you do a square minus ab plus b square is 49. If you do this square expansion, then we'll get a plus b whole square. Okay, from that ab, 7ab value can be obtained. 121 is nothing but equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now if you subtract these two, a square b square will get cancelled. 3ab is nothing but subtracting this, no? So 3ab is what? So 3ab will be 121 minus 49. So 121, okay, let's take it's a 120 and this is 50 also, 70 will come. So 72 is what? So 3ab 72, ab is 24, 7 into 24 is what required. So 143, yeah, 148. So 121 and 148. So 168, no? So we got 289, which is 17 value. Option B is correct. So see this, okay, this is related to advanced quant question. So every session, okay, if you go through the previous videos also, something new points we are trying to bring, not mapping with any of the previous videos. I have a lot of videos related to quantum reasoning in my channel. You can already share it with you people, but still we are bringing some new questions. Boats and streams. A boat can go 48 km upstream and 36 km downstream in 5.8 hours. The speed of the boat in still water, speed of the boat is 16. Then the question is, if you want to travel 54 km upstream and 40 km downstream, so what can be done? Right, so what is the time taken now? So now if you see, first equation 48 km upstream and 36 kilometers downstream, time taken is this. Time is distance by speed. Distance 48 kilometers. Upstream means speed of boat minus speed of water plus 36 kilometers down. When you travel down, speed will be more. So speed of boat plus speed of stream, nothing but speed of water flow. This all together 5.8 hours. means 58 divided by 10 hours. And here I know SB value is 16. So see this 48 divided by 16 minus SS plus 36 divided by 16 plus SS should be equal to 58 divided by 10. Right, so or else, okay, 12, we have common here 229 times, 218 times, 224 times. Right. Now, see, you can cross multiply and find SS value. We need SS value, speed of stream. Then finally, what you can do? Now, the final question is 54 kilometer downstream, upstream, sorry. 16 minus SS value you will get. Downstream 40 kilometers, 16 plus something. What is this value you have to calculate? Here, you will get SS value from above equation. And it should be 29 divided by 10. Now handle it in a gentle way. If we can, what way we can handle this question so that 29 by 10. So we can do, okay, option verification like SS will be what? Okay, if SS is equal to what can be substituted here? Let's say if SS is equal to 4, 24 divided by 12, 2 will come. Here 18 divided by 20, 9 by 10 is SS equal to 4 is suitable. How, sir? See, if you put SS value 4, this is 24 divided by 12, which is 2, right? Then this is 18 divided by 20, which is 9 by 10. 2 plus 9 by 10 is nothing but 29 by 10 only. So I got satisfied with option verification or not option verification with trial and error. Or you can cross multiply, get a quadratic equation with SS, solving that. That's all up to your thought process. Okay, but I'll do in a similar way. This is very simple. I'm not forming any quadratic equation. I'm just handling with the case. Okay, trial and error. What can be fit so that this is suitable is this. Okay. Now if you put SS value 4, 40 divided by 20 will be 2. 54 divided by 12. 54 divided by 12. 6 2 times 6 9 times. 9 by 2 is 4.5. 4.5 plus 2. 6.5 hours is your answer. Option B. Boats and streams related question here. Option B is the answer. Right. So let's see about the next question. Hope you are clear with this. Any doubts, please? Okay, I am not checking your chat box actually. Okay, you can just unmute yourself and you can ask, please. So now, if you see this question, the side of a triangular park are 36 meters, 105 meters, and 111 meters. The cost of leveling the park is 8.5 rupees per meter square. Now, what is the total cost is required for this leveling? So they are charging this much for this triangle. Okay, how much will be the total amount to be paid? This is 15,980 or 16,000 or 17,000 or 15,000. They are charging 8.5 rupees per meter square. If you know the area, okay, area into triangle area you calculate into 8.5 is what your answer is. You calculate triangle area, multiply with 8.5, you will get. So guys, everyone try. You got 36, 105. One of the side is 36, one of the side is 105, one of the side is 111. This, okay, we can check like, is this right angle triangle means we need to get c square equal to a square plus b square format. Then how area of triangle can be obtained. So for that here, as virtual calculator allowed, you can try. I'm typing virtual calculator directly. Yeah, 1296 now. So 1296 plus 105 is 12205 plus 1296. This is 12321. Yeah, triple one all same. So this is actually a right angle triangle here. This is right angle triangle where c square equal to a square plus b square is satisfied. If that is the case, okay, so hypotenuse is c. Then what you can do, half into base into height is the area of triangle. So half into base is 36, height is 111 into 8.5 is your answer. So this is 2 if you give here. Okay, 9 into 111 into 17, which is 16983. I think no options are there. Any mistake? Let us see. Into 105, no? 105. See, I did mistake here. B is 105, right? That's why I got a mistake. So into 105. So 8, 17 into 9 into 105 actually. 16065, option B is correct. So guys, say this. It's a right angle triangle. Areas and volumes, see the depth of the question. Worst case, if you don't know this is a right angle triangle, I don't know, sir. Then area of triangle, you can try this. S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, where S is nothing but semi-perimeter A plus B plus C divided by 2. So worst case, when you know the sides, this one can be done. Area of triangle can be obtained in this way. Square root of, okay, S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So that case you can apply, right? Okay. So we'll see the next question. Hope you understand. We're done with 6 questions so far. All are bit, okay, different set of questions were given. Right, so we'll see the next question. So you can see any question if you had doubt, please ask. Advanced section this is. Now see this. Volume of solid right circular cone, means it's cone, okay, which is at the center alignment. Fine, of height is given 16 centimeters is 15,085 5 by 7 centimeter cube. What is the curved surface area of the cone? So curved surface area, you know, okay, curved surface area they are asking. So volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, that they given as 15085. You can write this as plus 5 by 7 also. Mixed fraction we can write like this also, plus 5 by 7. Height is given 16. You can calculate, okay, r value from that. Now they are asking curved surface area. Right, so for cone, what's the curved surface area? Yes, what is the curved surface area for cone? Area and volumes, definitely people can expect a question. Curved surface area of the cone. Don't take bottom one. Par square, don't write. This is okay. Top and bottom area, curved surface area we required. Slant height L is need to be calculated before going for the question. You need to calculate the slant height also. This is height. This will be radius. Using Pythagoras theorem, you can calculate L. Before that, you need to calculate R. So 1 by 3 into 22 upon 7, R square into 16. We have to multiply that with 15,085. Calculate allowed here, no tension. Plus 5, so 105. 600. Right, so this 7 get cancelled. And if you divide this with multiply by 3, divide by 16, then divide by 22, we got 900. Radius is 30. Radius 30. right? So now square root of 16 square, 30 square plus 16 square. 900 plus 256. Okay, this will give 34 actually. 34 square value. L is 34. Now, anyone, what is the curved surface area of cone? CSA, curved surface area of cone. Pi RL. Very good. Where L is nothing but slant height. So pi into R into L. So pi is 22 divided by 7. R value 30. L value 34. Okay. And yeah, no cancellation, nothing. So you have to do 22 into 30 multiplied. This thing's allowed in TCS way, virtual calculator allowed. So 3205.714. So we got this is the option. 3205.7. So guys, areas and volumes related. Excellent question. Now see the next one, statistics. Mean, arithmetic mean, mode they are saying. Okay. X is arithmetic mean of first four prime numbers. First four prime numbers arithmetic mean. We know first four prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, arithmetic mean means adding the divide by 4. 17 divided by 4, which is 4.25. Y is arithmetic mean of the first four composite numbers. Y. Guys, what is composite numbers? Then Z is arithmetic mean of first four multiples of 11. First four multiples of 11, you can take 11 common. 11 into 1 plus 2, 10. 1, okay, let's divide by 4, which is 27.5. My dear friends, what are the first four composite numbers? Finally, then XYZ, see this question. You have to put XYZ here. So X is 4.25. Z is 27.5. So those are waste now. So because mode is most repeated one. X will be 4.25. Okay. Z will be this. 20, first four multiples of 11, so 27.5. See, which is most repeated so far is 7. 7 came 3 times, 9 came 2 times. So if suppose y is equal to, okay, other than 9, if 7 and 9 both came same 2 times, then mode is 7 and 9 both. 7 came 3 times, 9 came 3 times, then mode is 7 comma 9. 7 is mode, 9 also mode only will come. It seems like 7 only correct because see, we have 9 2 times. There is no option called 7 comma 9. So why composite numbers? What is the first four composite numbers? That's 4, 6, 8, 9. So what is composite numbers definition? What do you understand from composite numbers? One of your friend given 4, 6, 8, 9. So if you have more than one factor, it's called composite numbers. That's what one of your friend conveyed. If that is the case, what about 2? What is the factors for 2? More than, okay, other than itself, that also we need to mention, no? More than one factor other than itself. Right, so 4, 6, 8, 9, more than one factor other than itself is what the sim. See, there are, see, will show in Google also, there are many definitions, okay, but the thing which is bit easy for you to understand, your composite numbers. 4, 6, 8, 9, you can see that. Okay, natural number or a positive integer having more than two factors. Series. because the number itself is one of the factor will come. For 2, 1 and 2. That's why they give more than 2 factors. More than one factor other than itself. Like that we have to mention. Be clear in that definition. Right. So anyhow 4, 6, 8, 9 divided by 4. It won't give any of this existing numbers. So doing all this is a waste of time for us as of now, because this will give 6.75. Okay. So see. Y is 6.75. This is not helping anyhow. So mode is most repeated, most frequently occurred, which is nothing but 7. But here some new points they added, but that's not disturbing our answer actually. Among XYZ, if 2 9s came, then only the things will change. Or 2 3s occurred, something like. Now see the next question. A shopkeeper has initially 400 cookies. He sold 15% cookies to Bindu, 20% more cookies than Bindu to Preet, 40% to cookies to Raju, and remaining cookies to Karan. How many cookies did Karan buy? Guys, read the question carefully. Percentages related stuff. You have 400 cookies. 15% is given to Bindu. 10% for that is 40. 5% is 20. 60 is given to Bindu. So, okay. 20% more than Bindu is given to Preet. So 60. 20% of this is nothing but 12. So 72 is given to Preet. Then 40% of cookies is to Raju, straightforward 40%, which is 160. 10% is 40, 40% means 160. Now so far 320 plus 72, 392 are gone. 40% of remaining not mentioned, no. Here 260, 332 are gone, and still 292, no, sorry. 220, 292 are out. So still 108 is left, that is given to Karan. Read the question. Here not mentioned, okay, remaining 40% to Raju, 15% to Bindu. Preeti got 20% more than Bindu, and rest remaining finally is given to Karan, 108. Good question this is again. See the 10th one, data interpretation. So chemistry 23% if it is not visible for you. Total always percentage will be 100. 100% equal to 1800 as per the question. Total value 1800, total percentage will be 100. Chemistry 23, English 27, biology 12. So chemistry plus English plus biology is 62%. Right. So 1% is 18. 62% means 62 into 18. So we got 108 plus 3, 111. So 1116. They make you fill the blank also. Option C is correct. Virtual calculator allowed. You can do those basic calculations. Say this. Data interpretation we can expect in okay advanced quant. Let's see about the next question. Reasoning I am entering here. In a class, 7 students are given different ranks such that the one who got the highest marks was ranked highest. Highest marks as ranked highest, that is rank 1. They given clarity. Many people may be thinking in a wrong direction, that's why they given clarity. Okay, highest marks is highest rank. Here highest rank means rank 1. Okay, so 7 students, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Who got lowest rank will be lowest, right? So 5 6 7. Now the statement, the number of students who got ranked higher than Q is same as ranked lower than S. So number of people who is more than Q is equal to number of people less than S also. With that we cannot do anything. Okay, later maybe it's useful. K is less than J, but where we have to keep K and J we don't know. Not immediately also. K less than J, what is the gap we don't know. D is more lower than T but more than Q. rank, okay, Q is ranked higher than S. Q is higher than S. Okay, D is lower than T. D is more than Q. S is higher, ranked higher than J. S is higher than J. Fine. N marks are more than J, but where we have to keep N, right? So we have 5 people. So, okay, there is a gap. It's not immediately also. N is okay ranked more than J, right? Now one condition we got already is number of people more than J, a number of people less than K. Sorry, J is more than K. That is also there. No, so J is more than K. Fine. Now one point N is more than J, but where I had to keep that N and J, N position is important. That's what they're asking. N position where we have to keep. For that, the first data is going to help us. Number of students higher than Q is the same as lower than S. So higher than Q, how many people are there? 2 people only. Lower than S, 2 people. Okay, so I have to keep N here only. Then more than Q, 2 people. Less than S, 2 people. Count is same. If I keep N anywhere other than this position, it will disturb. So N will be in the middle. So N rank will be 4. See, excellent question. Advanced section reasoning. See the logic there. We are writing one by one whatever it's possible. Okay, then we are mapping that here. N is more than J, not immediately. Okay, it may be one more or 2 gap or 3 gap. Then we are attaching that, satisfying that condition. Okay, how many people more than Q is it must match with less than S also. Now this is related to directions. R is 2 kilometers east of Q. Wherever Q is there, east means like right side, 2 kilometers. P is 1 kilometer south. South means down, 1 kilometer south of Q. W is 2 kilometers south of P, means still down, 2 kilometers now. Okay. Then V is 1 kilometer west of W. 1 kilometer west means left side. S is 3 kilometers to the east of, this is 1. W, fine, this is 1, this is 2, this is also 1. Now they given S is 3 kilometers east means exactly below R it will come. Total 3, yeah, V to S 3 will come. Then U is 2 kilometers, this is 3. U is 2 kilometers north of V, so exactly it's in parallel to P. U and P. Okay, then X is situated exactly between Q and R. Okay, X is exactly situated between Q and R means in the middle. Then we have to split this as 1 and 1. While T is exactly between W and S. So T is exactly between W and S. Okay, now what is the distance between P and U? P and U 1 kilometer. Why all this nonsense? No, so P and U, V and W, the distance is same. This is not required. T is between W and S, X is between Q and R. Those all are not required. So the distance between P and U is 1 kilometer only. A lot of people, while seeing the question is lengthy, people will leave. But that's what the specialty in TCS. Many people they don't start by seeing the question is lengthy. It will take time. But when you start and work, you will get the answer. That is where many people are doing mistake and stuck and not proceeding and not clearing the exam. That's the problem. This is decision making related. So boys, I think this is for you. Raman is planning to get married and he's having some criteria like this. Girl must be a working professional. Okay. Girl must be a graduate. Girl's home state must be a Bihar. Fine. We'll ask Assam. No? Oh. Now everything satisfied except A. Okay, then girl must complete her MBA and he'll need father permission to marry. Okay, then everything filled except C. B is mandatory. Okay, A exception, C exception is there. A exception, work not working professional. Okay, at least MBA, father permission. Okay, not from Bihar, either at least from UP or MP, then permission from mother. If B failed, is not going to marry that girl. Right, so now Reshma profile is like this. She is graduate, A satisfied. Sorry, B satisfied. Here A satisfied. Working professional. Okay, earning 8 lakhs. Salary is not a problem. Now C not satisfied. C not satisfied. Now, okay, but if C not satisfied, there is exception as she is from UP. Okay, take permission from his mother is the answer. So what's the decision is he will need permission from mother. It's not from Bihar. Okay, they are from UP. So we have to take permission from mother. Right. So next question, syllogisms concept. So we said 20 questions. We are close to 50. Okay, we've taken hardly 46 minutes. I can have a timer from the class start so far. It's 46 minutes happened. We have still 50 minutes. With that, we can close the things. Don't worry. Now here, statements are given, and your job is to decide which of the conclusions are follows. And there is no option called either or, but there is an option which is saying that maybe. Conclusion is there. May also. A wristband may also be a clock. When there is a word called may, if it satisfied one diagram also, okay, then we have to consider it's a conclusion is true. The first thing, all watches are clocks. Some clocks are wall hangings. No watch is wristband. No watch is wristband. Okay, but it can connect to clocks. So second option will be true. Maybe they said no in one of the diagram. Yeah, here itself. Yeah, watch and wristband not connected. Clock maybe. Yeah, a wristband may also be a clock. Is true. It satisfies one diagram also. Okay. Other conclusion: some clocks are wall hangings. Some clocks are wall hangings. I can take like this. Hangings. So no wall hanging is a wristband. No wall hanging wristband can connect. It's failed. Some watches are wall hangings. Yes, but not always true. Here, okay. But in other diagram, all watches are clocks. They said some clocks are wall hangings. They said no watch is wristband. Okay, if you go in this way, here third conclusion true, but here first one no wall hanging is a wristband true. Second one a wristband may also be here it's not satisfied may also be clock not satisfied. Some watches are wall hangings, no watches wall hangings not. But listen, okay, here first one is not true in all diagram, third one not true in all diagram, second one problem because of the word maybe satisfying one diagram also okay. I can consider second one follows. When there is a word called maybe, if one diagram satisfied also, we should consider. We should consider. Third one not true in all diagrams. First one not true in all diagrams, and there is no word called possibility or maybe. So we can go with only two follows. It's option D. Possibility is given, so understand that. The next question. Now possible they given. It is possible here they given in a different style. Which among this is correct? If first two true are there, see this is a different thing. Okay, third statement follows as a possibility of first two. If you work on first two, third one follows as a possibility. If that is the case, you tick mark those things, then go for. So all lines are forest animals. So first two with the third one is possible or not. All lines are forest animals. A few forest animals are pets. All lines are forest animals. Few forest animals are pets. Now, it is possible that some lines are pets. Yeah, fourth one correct. It's possible. Some lines are pets. Possible. They use the word possible. Using first to decide third one. Next, no mango is vegetable. Mango vegetable not connected. All vegetables are eatables. Some eatables being mangoes is possibility. Yes, third one also true. 3 and 4 true. I had to try remaining, but 3 and 4 true is available in two options. I have to check second one also. No need to check first one. I need 3 and 4. 3 and 4 here and in this second one also included. It can be option C or D. First one no need to check, waste of time. Now second one, some windows are outlets. All outlets are doors. Now some doors are not windows. They didn't use the word possibility here. Here actually that's the mistake. They mentioned in the question, but here they're using possibility. I think that's not the case. Third statement follows. It should be not using the possibility. Third statement follows. Okay. Here they not use the word possibility. No. Now here some doors are not windows. Yeah, these doors are not windows. They given what? All outlets are doors. So some doors are not windows. Perfect. So here other case is some windows are outlets. All outlets are doors. Here it's failed. Okay, here there is no word called possibility. Here this is failed. Some doors are not windows is failed here. So you can remove, you can go for 3 and 4. If they use the word possibility, some doors are not windows is possibility. Is possible. If they use that word possible here, then I can say second one also true because here it is okay. Here it failed. Here it is true. As there is no word called possibility, okay, I'm eliminating that. See here, this is like three set of statements are given. Working on first two, third one should be true means then you consider that. So here for me 3 and 4 is only true. I remove the word possibility here. If first two working, third statement true, then you go ahead. Next one. So in an examination, Harish got more marks than Kunal. So Harish is more than Kunal. Harish marks was the highest, nor was neither the highest. They use the word nor means here neither will be there. Neither the highest nor Arya was the lowest. So Harish is not the highest. Okay, Arya was not the lowest. Samir got more marks than Sheila, but not as much as Joy. Samir is more than Sheila, but not as much as Joy means it's less than Joy. Arya got more than Sheila, but less than Samir. Who got the highest? Okay, we got clearly go with option elimination. Okay, we got Arya got more than Sheila. So Sheila is not the highest. Right. And here Harish is more than Kunal. Kunal is not the highest. Right. And they said Samir got more marks than Sheila, but not as much as Joy. So Samira is not the highest. So Joy is the highest. Joy is the highest. So this Harish cannot be highest, they clearly mentioned. So Joy is the highest. Here we have to understand Samir is not as much as Joy means it's less than Joy we should consider. Next question. Data sufficiency. Among these five friends, Gautam, Joy, Sambit, Nagin, and Ranjit, who is the oldest? To answer that, which statement is required? Is statement 1 alone sufficient? Is statement 2 alone sufficient? We have to try always alone, then only go for together. In fact, in these options, together is not given. Only they said together not sufficient, they mention. So try 1 alone first. 1 alone, I need only oldest. So G, J, S, N, R. Nagin is older than Joy, but younger than Sambit. Okay, Ranjit is older than Gautam, but not the oldest. Right, so clearly, okay, Gautam is not the oldest. Okay, Nagin is not the oldest. This guy is not the oldest, and Ranjit is not the oldest also mentioned. So I can say using 1 alone, who is the oldest is Sambit. Sambit is the oldest. They said, okay, this Ranjit is not the oldest. Ranjit can take this place or this place or this place. We don't know, but I can conclude Sambit is the oldest. 1 alone, okay. But don't leave the question, try 2 alone as well. Only 2 persons are younger than Ranjit. So Ranjit below 2 persons are there. Nagin is older than Gautam and Joy, but is not the oldest. I think here I cannot decide. Nagin is older than Gautam and Joy. Okay, Nagin is not the oldest. Fine. So Nagin will come here. Nagin is older than Gautam and Joy. Yeah, still I think using 2 alone also I can decide. 2 alone also I can decide Sambit is the oldest. Nagin is older than Gautam and Joy. Below Ranjit only 2 people are there. So 2 people, they didn't mention Ranjit, but 2 people below this means this is the only case. Okay, we can say Sambit is the top. Nagin is not the oldest. That's also you have to check. Okay, so answer is either alone. This question also I know many people not handled correctly. Either or is the answer. Again, one more question, and very important. Clockwise in the same sequence. They follow the same sequence in clockwise order. If one person position you know, you can decide okay which person is at what place. So 2 alone okay. Why 2 alone okay? B is in the west direction. When B is here, so this will be C, this will be D, E here, F here, G here, H here, A here. Clockwise you need to go. And okay, southeast direction is nothing but G. G is in the southeast direction. Using 2 alone I am able to decide. Whereas next one, C sitting diagonal opposite to Q, G. Diagonal opposite means this place. Okay, I cannot decide which where is C. C here, G here, or C here, G here, or I can say G here and C here, or G here, C here. So there are many possibilities. No? So we cannot decide which place is C. We cannot fix. So using 2 alone, we can say not 1 alone, 2 alone. 2 alone we can do because they said maintaining the same sequence. Still I have 1 minute 20 seconds. Frozen from the time I started. We thought of certain time, but we started 2 to 3 minutes late. So with certain logic, this has happened. Now see, what's the answer? It's back to front plus one logic. E next letter, Z next letter, O next letter, R next letter, F next letter, plus one logic. So N next letter, E next letter, T next letter, OFU. Okay, then L next letter, O next letter, M next letter. So we have option like plus one logic from back to front. So only one question, still I left with some seconds of time. Yeah, here assumption. So while giving that statement, what is that person assuming? The advisable age for a children to join a school is 5 years. So while giving that advice, what is that statement? What is that person is assuming? See, in a statements and assumptions, we should always consider everybody is intelligent. Okay, everybody okay will listen to that. When they're given advice, there are people who are required that and who will listen to that also. Okay, schools do not take admission of children who are more than 5 years old. Wrong. No, this is not more than 5 years. Less than 5 years is okay. At this stage, the child is familiar to adaptability. Yes. Okay, that's why then you are allowed to join. Initially, for a couple of years, first year, second year, third year, they may not be adaptable, familiar to adapt to that situation. Fine. After this age, kids do not likely to go to school. No, that's not the intention. This is not the intention. Only one follows, right? Okay, the positive way of reacting to that, yes, okay. This remaining is negative. They're not, the meaning is not that, no. So the advisable age for a child to join a school is 5 years. After 5 years, they're not allowed to join, or after that age, school people are not going to likely to go to school. That's all wrong assumption. So before that, okay, after less than 5 years means they may not understand what is happening, they may not adapt to that situation. So that's perfect one is first assumption, right? So thank you all. I hope you understand. Any doubt, please let me know and we'll close the things. As mentioned, today we are doing in less time. So any doubts from your end, please.